page.
Yeah.
That's sick.
That boy Pat Bell getting paid 13 mil to do nothing.
Finally popping up. Yeah, we good.
It's good.
Yep. Alright, check the volume. Alright, Shalom, Shalom. We the Hebrew Israelites, Great Millstone out of Gary, Indiana. Before we open up, we'd like to give all glory, all praises and honor unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who grew well. And as always, peace and salutation to the whole elect. And since is pushing the truth throughout the four corners of the earth. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much, that's the title of the lesson. We're going to be going over the Psalms 64th chapter, bringing out precepts and pretty much going into how these devils, this devil, he's making his moves, man. He's honing in on his NWO agenda. And, and he's not playing around. So what kind of mind frame we need to be in, man? Getting ready for the day of Jacob's trouble. Boosting, praying to the Lord to boost our faith, repenting, and doing the things necessary in the eyes of the Lord to get ourselves ready for what's the time that is to come. So without further ado, just get it hot. And then we just pull precepts.
Alright, this is Psalm chapter 64, and I'm starting from the top. Hear my voice, O Yahweh, in my prayer. Preserve my life from the fear of the enemy.
So, this is the type of prayer we need to be in, man. Because like I said earlier, man, this devil, he's going forward in, man. And Esau's finna come with the sword. As you can see right now, they targeting, free speech. They targeting, it's going to come a point of striking brothers' videos. Even brothers ain't got those many views. They still clipping these videos because, it's a sign that this man, he's losing, man. He's losing. And like one of the elders like to put, we in an info war. So this devil is doing anything he can to stop what we're saying. You know what I'm saying? Which is all really at the end of the day is the will of the Lord, because there's a famine of the word that's gonna happen, man. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna be teaching, too long, man. So it's gonna come a point where the Lord's gonna put the spirit upon the devil to cut off what we're doing, and this is gonna be it. Then all hell gonna break loose from that point, Continue with some more.
Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity.
And these people, they sit back and have crafty counsel, man. They sit and think on ways, and how to destroy us, man. But they main target with all this hate speech and all this is us, man, the prophets, man. You know what I'm saying? They'd rather, with that old saying, kill two birds with one stone. You know what I'm saying? They come with all ways, medical misinformation and all that, but their main target is to stop this truth, man. Cause this truth is fucking up everything. He's being exposed on all levels as there's nothing but creeps and pedos. You know what I'm saying? What else they been exposed? This damn crime royale hoax.
The camps.
The camps. Yeah, he's being exposed to that. You can clearly see a lot of these camps are agents set up.
Kind of all the secret groups and like Illuminati type secret societies and shit. All that's being made manifest. And really, it's their own people that are mainly bringing it out. The Lord's putting the spirit on these Edomites, these whistleblowers to reveal them, man.
This is Proverbs chapter 4, and I'm gonna start at verse 14. Err not into the path of the wicked, and go not in the way of the evil man. Avoid it and pass not by it. Turn from it and pass away. For they sleep not except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall.
They sleep not unless they done mischief, man. They don't sleep unless they do something wicked, man. And why is that? Because the Lord program is putting their spirit to be that way, man. They the wicked, man. What it says, Psalms 58 chapter, the wicked has strayed from the womb. They soon they be born, they go speaking lies. And I got a quick precept to go with that real quick. It's the book of I believe Micah. It's like Micah 2. It say, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. when the morning is light, they practice it because it's in the power of their hand. You know what I'm saying? And this is apply the scripture to Esau, man. And he now he got the whole earth in his hand with money, with resources, with influence, this propaganda machine. You know what I'm saying? So you know he's losing. You know he's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? He got the power to do anything he want, man. And with that's why he tricked everybody into taking that damn. Not everybody, but a lot of people taking that damn jump shot, man. Now they moving away from that. Now they going somewhere else, and I bet you people feel stupid now, man.
Yeah, they deceived you. And scriptures say that deceived and the deceiver are his. So really, it's just Esau Edom is the Lord's left hand man, so to say. You know, that sinister left hand man to fulfill his wicked duties. You know.
You know what I'm saying? So they said they practice evil upon that bed, man. Which means this nigga meditates on wickedness, man. You know what I'm saying? From his inception, man. That's all Esau operates. His blessing is what? The sword and lies, man. Because your tongue is like a sword in a sense, man. Like, you know, the words in which we speak, this is a sword. What does it say in Hebrews 4:12? For the weapons of the, you ain't got to pull it, but, you know. But this word is like a sword. On the right hand side, you know, and on the left hand side, you know, that tongue, man, there's power in the tongue, man. Because you can get people, you can manipulate people to do things that you want. And one of his main instruments he uses is that damn media, man. Which is acts as a mediator between man and Satan, man, at the end of the day. I got a little bit more. And they covet fields and take them by violence and houses, and they take them away, so they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage, man. And that's what they do to the point, man. He wants your damn soul, man. God. You know what I'm saying? He got all the money, all the wealth, all the resources, but that's not enough. He wants your soul, man. What they said, we always said, they saying get out, man, and do like, I want those eyes. You know what I'm saying? That's Esau. I want to see what you see. Yeah. That's all this goddamn Neuralink, all that madness is about, man. He want to merge man with machine, and transhumanism, so he can able to control man, so he can achieve God here, man.
You know, and it goes back all the way back to, you know, when that blessing, man. Because they're constantly searching for ways to receive a blessing that they can't inherit.
It was never theirs in the first place.
Yeah, it was never theirs. It was always set up and sanctioned for the people of Israel, man. Jacob.
Go back to I got another preach.
No.
Go back to that Psalm 64.
Yep. Okay.
You got that back to on that?
Yeah.
Now read that 2 again. I'm gonna get a quick real quick for that.
This is Psalm 64 and verse 2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. So we gotta be in that mind of praying to the Lord that He delivers us from these traps and snares that this devil got planned for us to fall in, man. You know what I'm saying? What's next on his task is what? To label us as terrorists, man. That's why they targeting free speech. And you already seeing it right now, man. These pseudo camps they setting up, trying to link us with terrorists and all that shit, man, so they can blame the ministry, man. Use these people to blame the ministries to justify him to bring him the sword. Because his main concern is the true prophets, man. Starting with the apostle, Apostle Tahal on down, man. The brothers of Great Millstone are those who teach like doctrine, man. We got the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get a quick precept, the secret council, because all these nations in cahoots, man. All these top world, elites, they all in cahoots. They all down for this NWO. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's Moab, Ham, all these nations are down for it, man. You know what I'm saying? It says Psalms 83 and 1 said, keep not thou silence, O God. Hold not thy peace and be not still, O God. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head. This nigga's lifted up in what? Pride, man. Speaking great things against the Most High and his children, his prophets, man. Continuing on, and they have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and they consulted against thy hidden ones, man. And they take crafty counsel day in and day out, man. Believe it or not, man. And then when we bring these things out, what they want to call us, man? Sea theorists. What's it? Conspiracy theorists. You know what I'm saying? What's a conspiracy? When two or more come together for a plot or a plan to do ill, you know what I'm saying?
Ill will, yeah.
That's what they all come together, man. And then they show the shit through the movies.
Literally.
In The Simpsons, when they had like that, it was a scene in The Simpsons.
What shall we bring new? And they pretty much said a new disease.
Yeah,
this,
man.
this, that, and the third.
They telling you what they doing, man. Because that's how the left hand works, man.
Yeah, that's their way of prophesying.
Gun.
You know, through the media, through the movies, through the games, whatever. And then if I'm not mistaken too, they coined or they labeled that conspiracy theory. The CIA did that shit for that reason, just to put a negative light on it. Because when you label somebody conspiracy theorist, like it automatically like triggers something in their brain to like
they bug out.
Yeah, they bug out basically.
Oh, he's a bug out too.
Like that's their label on it.
But really, y'all the bug outs because you're following the blind eye.
Yeah. Because they know it's the truth, so they gotta label you.
And that's what they finna do now, man. They finna label us. These guys crazy, they terrorists. We already seeing, man. That same whack ass play that Esau been using, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why he been using that same playbook for years, man. Remember Pearl Harbor? You know what I'm saying? Pearl Harbor, the Gulf of Tonkin. You can look these things up. The Gulf of Tonkin is them staging a war, and he faked an attack on a ship that in the Gulf of Tonkin, I believe, to justify them to go to war in Vietnam. The Bay of Pigs, you can look that up. The Bay of Pigs were under the Kennedy administration, where these devils wanted to fly a U.S. plane purposely. I forget, it was Florida or Cuba. I'm not mistaken. You can look this up on your own. Where they was gonna shoot it down, shoot a U.S. aircraft carrier down, and blame it on the Cubans to justify them to go to war in Cuba, man. This is the type of shit this devil does, man. 9/11, all these things, man. He's a fucking liar, man. He does these things. He sets the lies. He captivates the minds of the people to justify him to bring in his wicked devices, man. He's a damn devil, man. And then here we are telling you to avoid this devil, and Jake just like, oh, whatever.
Yeah, we're telling them never trust thine enemy, but then they constantly run towards them. Expecting a different outcome.
I'm gonna get that too. You got a quick pre or something?
I was looking for a slanderous, I know, mother son.
I think it's in Psalms.
What's that one precept saying? I'm a widow and have never been touched.
Oh, that's Isaiah 47. Isaiah 47. Slanderous. Okay, I'll get you for y'all. Psalms 50 and 20, y'all.
50 and 20.
I'm gonna get this real quick, just to make a quick point. This is Sirach 12. Let me get straight to the point of 10. And it reads, never trust thy enemies, for like as iron rusteth, so if his wickedness. So the Lord telling you never trust your enemies, man. Don't trust this devil. Then you got niggas was telling you, niggas in Israel, telling people to take the juice. Trusting his science, man. It's the same niggas talking about he the damn devil, but at the same time, trusting this nigga, man. It's clear as day these niggas are set up by this devil, man. You know what I'm saying? You got that?
Yeah, I'm gonna start at 16. This is Psalms 50 and 16. The points in 20. 16 it reads, but unto the wicked, Yahweh saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth, seeing thou hatest instruction, and casteth my words behind me.
Don't they do that? They swearing on the Bible. You tell the truth, all that shit. And they throw the Bible behind their damn. They said the miracles was the law of the land is the Bible, but yet they keep not one law in the Bible, man. Showing this man here's a hypocrite. And then when we bring out the truth of the Bible, they deem us haters, hate speech. You guys speak evil. You're terrorists. Because we bringing out what is written in the book through the Spirit, man. Showing this nigga he's a hypocrite, man. That's why that's why Esau ain't gonna get no mercy, man.
Scripture saying, have I become thine enemy because I tell you the truth?
Come on.
You know.
It also said they hate of him that rebuketh in the gate. Yeah, they hate us, man. Because one thing about a liar hates the truth, man. And you understand about lying, it's very exhausting. Because you gotta tell one lie to cover, another lie to cover, another lie to cover your lie. You constantly trying to cover your ass.
And at this point, you make yourself believe your own lie.
Yeah, and then you make other people believe your lie. Why won't you believe me?
Exactly. It's psychotic.
Yeah. I know. They feel cut. Because they got that guilty conscience. Because they know within themselves, like, shit, I'm off.
That's why he's goes back to Cain.
Yeah.
He's a fugitive and a vagabond. A fugitive is what? One who's trying to escape justice. So he got the hood on. He you know what I'm saying? He looking. Yeah. He pushing one nigga out of the way like it's him, and he's a demon
figure, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, it's back in Psalms 50 and 18. When thou sawest a thief, then thou consented with him, and has been partaker with adulterers. Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit.
Whew.
That's right on, man.
That's Esau in a nutshell.
Legit.
That nigga love to lie. They sit on this damn media. All them dudes ain't nothing but actors. Those anchormen, those newscast weather, all them motherfuckers are liars, man. Even those celebrities, man, they ain't nothing but lower level witches and warlocks on the left hand side.
It's the fact that people know this because they've showed you multiple times. Just like we on camera, they be on camera, but the difference is we read from the Bible and they're reading from a teleprompter right behind it.
Literally reading from a teleprompter, and to be sitting up with his face be looking serious as hell, man. This man just got through popping some little boy in the behind. Now he on the television telling you about your life. Like, come on, this man. And then people believe this shit. CNN, Fox News, all these damn all that shit ain't nothing but bullshit at the end of the day, man.
Like the Elder Malcolm said, never trust a bald pale male.
Yeah, man, bald face pale male, bro.
Bald face pale male.
And we just wanted to fuck. I forgot the name of the operation that they came up. Operation Mockingbird.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can get that real quick.
Going into verse. This is Psalms 50 and 20. Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother. Thou slanderest thine own mother's son.
And that's what they do. They slander us. You going to, huh?
You know,
Since the beginning, man. You know, constantly setting snares and traps for Jacob. You know, and that's where all the tribes, bro. You know. Can you grab the definition of slander, bro?
I got this. It goes into Operation Mockingbird. Operation Mockingbird is an alleged large-scale program of the United States. I ain't gonna say them because they might clip the video, but we know who they are, the alphabet dudes.
Slander.
You know what I'm saying? That began in the early years of the Cold War and attempted to manipulate news media for propaganda purposes, man. And this was happening during the Cold War. You think these people ain't doing that shit now? That which is then is now, man. It's the same day. He always been a devil from his inception, man. You know what I'm saying? And I could say, that's not the one I want to get. It was another article. I think this one did. Slock it, bear with me. Yeah, this is the one I wanted to get. It said Operation Mockingbird was an alleged, I ain't gonna say them people, but we know who they are, man. The alphabet dudes. You know what I'm saying? Project that recruited journalists to write fake stories promoting government ideas while dispelling communist ones, man. So they hire journalists with fake stories, man. That Crime Royale was a good example of that. All that shit was fake. The numbers, the deaths, totals. You know what I'm saying? These people are under the payroll of the elites, man. It said, continue. What was Operation Mockingbird? It was an alleged large-scale project undertaken by them people beginning in the 1950s, in which they recruited American journalists into propaganda networks. The recruited journalists were put on payroll by them people and instructed to write fake stories that promoted the views of the, intelligence agency. You know what I'm saying? And they doing it. You think that was happening then? You don't think they doing that shit now? That damn clown, what's the dude that be on CNN? The fag dude. I mean, it's like cause they probably like the mole, the damn mole.
You know what I'm talking about? His name don't matter.
Lemon Man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don Lemon. That dude, that clown, man. All them people, they all actors, man. All of it's fake. Larry, what's the dude name? Old nigga that died with the glasses.
Yeah. I forgot his fucking name. Hughes? Not Hughes, no.
Larry some shit.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Whatever that nigga name is, man. All them people actors, bro. You know what I'm saying? They said Frank Weiser, the director of the Espionage and Counterintelligence Branch, spearheaded the organization, was told to concentrate on propaganda, economic warfare, preventive direct actions, including sabotage, anti-sabotage, demolish and evacuation measures, subversions against hostile states, including assistance to underground resistant groups and support of indigenous, yada yada yada. But you get it, man. You can read this. You can look it up on your own. Operation Mockingbird, and the same thing going on right now. That's why they did a movie. It was a movie by Robert De Niro. It came out, I believe, 98 or 99. It's called Wag the Dog, and you can look it up. How they in the movie, the government faked a stage of fake. They use actors to stage a fake. It would look like a fake attack in Albania or Albania or some shit like that to justify them to go to wars, to draw the people away from a real problem that was going on, and get them fixated on this. We're gonna do the same thing now, man, with the Joe Rogan, the Whoopi Goldberg, all that shit, the Kanye West and Kim Kardashian shit, all that shit, man. Bunch of bullshit to keep you distracted for what's really going on.
Yeah, even with the in the past years, this BLM shit, that was all set up by Esau Edom as well.
George Soros ass.
Because the main ones that back it are them agents, man, and actors and shit. You know, the apostles were going into that in an old lesson. You can find it on Daily Motion, but they were going into how it's pressure from above, pressure from below. To keep it in simple terms, like they caused the They caused the problem. They caused the problem in order to give a solution.
They cause the problem, and it's just, and then when they do cause the problem, they sensationalize it. Same thing with 9/11. They kept showing. If you remember, I don't think I was born yet.
No, I
remember like when I was months. I remember when it happened. Literally for 2 months straight, they kept showing over and over the plane smacking the building. Literally, when it first happened, literally that entire month, everything you couldn't even watch regular TV because it was forced on all the news channels, even Sports Center. Every major network they had that shit. They kept showing it. The plane hitting the building. They showing these fake ass pictures of these dudes that alleged hijacked the plane. Ishmael ass looking dudes, bro. And then to get you, it's all psychological warfare. It's witchcraft.
Yeah.
They get you in your drilling your mind like terrorists, and then before you know it, you're like yeah, you know what I'm saying? And people so gullible and stupid, and then the whole thing was a hoax. Yeah. Now it's being brought on these days. Yeah, nigga, it was fake. Yeah.
Just like the moon landing.
Yeah, man.
With the Kubrick. That came out. That's why they whacked him too. When he made the Eyes Wide Shut right after.
Oh yeah.
Because he was exposing, and really that movie really wasn't supposed to come out like that, but or at least that's what I've heard from. But he also exposed how it was basically a set, and they shot that fake moon landing. Because they were in that space race at the time.
That's another thing to show you that these niggas be on that. I don't know if y'all seen during the Super Bowl, they had this commercial with LeBron, and he was in his old high school room.
Yeah, I think
and they had an animated version of LeBron pretty much showing you the technology they have. And the thing about it is, they had a young version of him that looked so real, you wouldn't even think it was animated.
I forgot the name of that. They called that. I get what
that CGI?
Yeah. So you don't even know. You think it's a real dude on the screen. Whole time it's a CGI, and then you gotta think these elites, they get off on that shit. They say, oh look at that, they actually believe it. You know what I'm saying? That's how sick they are, man. The scriptures say he's a vile man, man. You know, say he's wicked, man. And so the beautiful part about these prophecies, he's being exposed now, man. You got some more precepts, huh?
Yeah, this is Habakkuk 2:4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith.
So his soul which is lifted up is not upright, and he's lifted up with what? Pride. And who got him lifted up in that? Who got him in that spirit? It's the Most High. You know what I'm saying? What it said in Romans 9, the 9th chapter. Even for the same purpose I raised thee up to show my power in thee, just like how he did Pharaoh, man. Esau, he allowed this devil to get all this technology, all this control of the earth, all these resources, all this wealth, all this power on the left hand side to think like, man, to the point where he think he can't be stopped.
Facts.
He think he's literally finna finesse his way out of a judgment, man.
Yeah.
And it ain't finna happen, man. You finna lose, nigga.
For years, he been thinking that because for years he hasn't had no judgment come upon him, so he think he can't get touched. But in all reality, if you look back at what he said to Cain, it's gonna be pretty much he letting his iniquity build up to pretty much touches the heaven floor. And
that's the scripture. Can I get the scripture real quick? This is brother went into. This is Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the hearts of the Son of Man is fully set in them to do evil.
That's it right there. Since he ain't getting judged right away, he feel like, who gonna stop me? I'm gonna keep doing me. I'm gonna keep pushing Pete. Like, no.
It said, continuing on, though a sinner do evil 100 times and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear the Most High, which fear before him. But it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feared not before the Most High. So it's not gonna be well with you, Esau. And then I say in Job, knowing the days of old, that the triumphing of the wicked is but as short and tedious, and the joy of the hypocrite before a moment, roughly paraphrasing, your ass gonna be eradicated, man. Ain't no mercy for Esau, man. And all you other heathens, man, 2/3 gonna get your ass burnt up. Right along with this devil, man. But you know, you gonna be born in the kingdom in your right frame of mind. And you heathens, man, all y'all going into captivity, man.
Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished.
Come on. Because you got a lot of jakes with these devils, helping this devil with his. That's what you got the boule. They be like the gatekeepers, the guard dogs for the elites. Yo Al Sharptons, yo Jesse Jacksons, yo LeBron. All these niggas ain't nothing but boule, man. Jay-Z clown ass, man. All them niggas, bro.
All them niggas that was on that stage on Super Bowl.
Yeah, all them niggas looking through. Old ass Dr. Dre like a.
That's their last run.
Yeah.
And that's who Jay be looking up to, bro. All them false idols.
That's all they are, idols.
They idols, bro. They can't save you.
Vain glory that they really have.
Yeah, you got, especially in our day and age, bro. It's so rampant with Jason High School that look up to these rappers, man, like Young Boy, fucking Uzi, all these niggas that literally claim, so quote unquote die for him and shit.
Exactly. It's the fact that they got them so wrapped around their finger. Anything they say, I kid you not, it wouldn't even take 5 minutes on social media for these niggas to start running crazy about it.
Yeah, and get the retweeting it.
And why is that? Esau, he knows that Jake is the salt of the earth. We give the earth flavor. We the trendsetters. But Esau, he knows that. So what he do is he utilized Jake to push forth wickedness, man. You know what I'm saying? He used Jake as a tool. He used Jake natural gift. Because Jake is talented. Don't get me wrong. Jake can rap. Jake, we talented people, man. We the salt of the earth. He takes what's a gift and utilize it for his own benefit. He weaponized everything. Like he weaponized women. He weaponized food. He weaponized your talent. Here you are, you good at music. You know what I'm saying? He, Dr. Dre, good music producer. Good ass music producer. But he used him to promote what? Music of death. Like, it's so obvious, Death Row. Death Row Records, man.
Yeah.
All that shit was just, and he got rich. Snoop, all them niggas, man.
And if you know anything about legit Death Row, that is a sentence. Like, you literally, a sentence that you're gonna die about.
They letting you know what they pushing. They pushing what? Death.
Legit.
How many people got died over that nigga music? The Chronic album, maybe?
Nah, because in them songs, it all taps into your vibrations and shit. And it's just like a damn, like a ritual within the song. Because it constantly, and then you want to replay it. So all them words and shit is being plugged into your brain, and it constantly plays it back, and then it's in your memory now. So then when you want to act on it, But the elect is not gonna give into that,
Yeah, because there's no enchantment against Jacob.
And a lot of them songs, they got backmasking. So if you play them songs backwards, it's legit rituals. So if you singing all these songs, you really worshiping, and then you off these drugs, you off this lick. And then they put guns in society, so it's a big ball of chaos.
Confusion.
Especially in them concerts, that's a major way
ritual and worship the Baphomet or any type of god that they serve other than Yahweh Bashem Yahweh. When you're up in that, bro, the whole vibe is just evil and sinister.
Always a hidden agenda.
You know, and then they tell you to put your hands up and shit, and then that goes into worship. You know, that with the lighter and
you remember what's it called, Lil Uzi at his concert? He said, "You all are going to hell. You can't turn around now. You're going with me."
It's all the ritual, and then you got the flashing lights. That goes back to what we just brought out in Psalm 64, man. It's part of the secret counsel of the wicked, man. All that shit ties into. You don't think those devils they suck, because this devil he knows Jake inside and out, man. Literally, they were studying the bones. You watch that movie? It's a couple movies you can watch. Remember the Django? The nigga Leonardo had the damn.
Yeah.
They literally study the bones. They study everything about Jake, man. He knows your tendency. He knows what's able to get you going. But the beauty part about it, he you know, saying he can't that don't work on the elect. There's no enchantment against the elect, because why? We operate in the spirit. We see right through your clown ass Esau, and you heathens, man, and 2/3 you niggas, and you boule niggas that support this nigga.
Yeah, that's why they go by any means trying to slander Jake and then also destroy them. You know, and scripture says rob us of our heritage. But in that Jeremiah too, that's why they try to search out the seed and search out the number of the stars. Or whatever, but
because the Lord pretty much said if you could figure out the stars, this, that, and the third, I'll do away with them.
Yeah.
And this goofy really believe that.
Still does. That's why he's constant. But
he literally up to the task.
Yeah, the Lord's got him in a trick bag, man, because it's all part of the Lord's will at the end of the day. So.
You got some more on that, Habakkuk? You want to read that Psalm 64 again?
Yeah, 2 or 3. I'll start at 2 again.
Start 2.
Psalm 64 and verse 2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words.
Ooh, bitter words, man. That goes into what? Those lies. You know what I'm saying? That tongue, man. That tongue is powerful, man. And what way he uses tongues is through the media. That propaganda machine, man. And I say media, manipulating every dummy in America, man. You know what I'm saying? The acronym for media, you know what I'm saying? That's what, because that's all, that shit manipulates people, man. Like television, man. You visually being programmed, man.
Tell a vision.
Yeah.
You know?
Visually being programmed. I got a quick precept. This is Job 13:4. But ye are fortress of lies, and you are all physicians of no value, man. And Esau, man, he's the master of lies, because he's a witch. Did not the Lord call this place what? The land of the Chaldees? You understand that you read about the Chaldeans, they were what? The known sorcerers, astrologers, witchcraft,
the high
wizards, magic, magicians of that time. And this being the daughter of Babylon the Great, it's even on more high level frequency. Where the idols was dumb then, now they can make the idol talk. You can engage with the idol now. The technology, man. And that's all this shit going into, man. With that Super Bowl commercials they were showing you, literally they going forward with this NWO, man. Where they want to merge man with machine, and pretty much, and how they gonna do that? Read Revelations the 13th chapter, man.
Precept.
Yes, sir.
This is James 3, and I'm starting at verse 5. Even so the tongue is a little member, and boasts of great things. Behold, how great a matter a little fire kindleth. And the tongue is a fire, a world of iniquity. So is the tongue among our members, that it defileth the whole body, and setteth on fire the course of nature, and is set on fire of hell.
Hey, that's a good example of that. Us, being here, being in the Feast of Purim, you can read about Haman, and how Haman staged a lie to get all. He pretty much, through his lies, was trying to kill all the Jews in the province of all the Jews, man, the Israelites. You know what I'm saying? During the Persian Mede captivity, saying that we was this, we was that. And then signed it into law. He persuaded King Ahasuerus, if I'm saying that correctly. You know what I'm saying? Persuaded him to sign it into law to get all the Jews murdered, based off some shit that he said, man. Showing that there's power in that man. This nigga, he's a liar, man. But it ended up backfiring on him. And the same thing's gonna happen now. It's gonna back all this shit that you dug to get us to fall that pit that you dug to get us to fall in, you finna fall in there, Esau.
That's right.
I got a little bit more. For every kind of beast, and of birds, and of serpents, and of things in the sea is tamed, and have been tamed of mankind. But the tongue can no man tame. It is unruly evil, full of deadly poison.
So with deadly poison, how much more Esau's tongue? When he's the forger of lies, we just read, man.
Physicians of no value.
No value, nigga. He boasts in what? His science, his medicine, his technology, and then all that shit is destroying everything.
Even like the actual physicians too, like at the doctor's offices and shit, they don't do nothing for you, bro. They do nothing for you. 9 times out of 10, when you're sick and you go to the doctor or some shit, all they're gonna do is tell you what you already know. And prescribe you some drugs and shit that goes into their witchcraft again. That pharmakia.
Which goes back to what? That serpent around the reed goes back to the Greek god of Asclepius, the god of medicine. But you know that everything in this place is tied to idol worship. Everything from the music to the medicine, the food. That's why it's called what? The Food and Drug Administration.
That's crazy.
They let you know what I'm saying? Because food actually is medicine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what you get to know.
Yeah,
the healing power is through the food, and he defiled all that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a lemon, and I've been noticing like, there ain't no fucking. The last couple lemons I've been buying lately, ain't no seeds in the lemon.
Damn.
If you remember Bill Gates, pretty much what he did was took all the real seeds and put it in the seed bank.
Yeah.
And they just been letting out all that GMO, what they've been building.
Monsanto's, man. I got
Because the devil, bro.
Yeah, bro.
What the fuck?
I got a quick precept. This is Psalms 144:7. Send thy hand from above, rid me, and deliver me out of the great waters, from the hands of strange children, whose mouth speaketh vanity, and their right hand is the right hand of falsehood. Woo! And it's the spirit that we need to be in, man. Praying the Lord to deliver us, man, from this devil, man. Because this devil, man, Revelations 12:12 is finna come to pass. This devil finna come down with great wrath, man. He know it's over with for him. He's seeing the chariots. You best believe he having dreams on the left hand side. I mean, visions. The Lord's showing him visions through his dreams. Probably wake. Oh shit. What's wrong? What's wrong, dear? Some guy in the bed with him and shit. What's wrong, dear? You know, I had a dream. The nigger's whipping my back. I had a dream. I was trying to crack. It's a black guy cracked the sky and start destroying everything. Like, you know, the Lord vexed him through those dreams, man.
And what them dreams probably push him to do? Go harder with their wickedness.
Yeah, man. This word is destroying his ass, man. Don't think, cause brothers, don't think this truth is going on in void. In void, man. This devil is hurt by what we saying, man. Clipping brothers, man, may have like 5 views, and they be fuck with the views. Probably be more than that. Be a brother may got like 15, maybe 20 subscribers in the spirit, clipping his videos. Like, damn.
Oh yeah, no,
clipping brother videos that's going private. Medical misinformation or some bullshit like that. Hate speech or this shit, man. That's how you know that's a sign of a loser, man.
Yeah. Why did the heathen rage and imagine a vain thing? They think just clipping the prophet's videos is bound to do something. Well, no, man. The word is gonna come out regardless from multiple sources, man.
Come on.
You know, throughout the web, throughout the unicorn. You know, he set up the internet for that purpose, man. For the word to reach the 4 corners of the earth, and it's fulfilling its purpose right now.
Yeah, even though Earth is a testimony against you, man. Birds dropping dead out the sky.
You seen that video, like 500 birds?
Yeah. That's a testimony that it's time for your ass to go, man.
That's the spirit being a brother was just talking about that, like Super Bowl Sunday, man. You know, through said the kingdom will be translated from one people to another.
John.
Man, because that's what we need. That the earth needs a great reset.
And what do you do to get that great reset? The Lord told you what he got to do. This place got to get burned.
Chemotherapy.
Yeah, Babylon the Great has to get burned.
This is Isaiah 55:11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper the things whereunto I sent it. So like the brother was just saying, brothers, this word ain't going out void. Every time you preach this gospel, you break it down that kingdom.
Yeah.
Bit by bit. Them strongholds.
Yeah. And what's the strongholds? It goes into what we go into the spirit, man. These lies.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? A liar hates the truth, man. When you point out, like, yeah, he's trying to, like, he's throwing shit, trying to distract people. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all talking about Scooby-Doo, I would've got away. If it wasn't for the meddling kids. We pulled the mask off of his ass. Taking that suit off, nigga. He got on a goddamn ghillie suit underneath there. He's a freak, pervert.
Got two
and he don't like it because the Lord even said it. This truth shall set you free.
Come on.
And what you set free from? All them lies and them strongholds.
Come on. Because we was once all in the world, lost, confused, didn't know what the hell we was coming, going, eating abominable shit. Hell, some of us probably was celebrating this simp ass day, Valentine's, man.
Yeah.
Little baby, you know what I'm saying? We was all in that shit, man. Till the Lord put the spirit upon us from on high, thanks to the mercy of Yahweh shot, man. We got this truth and we was like, oh shit. Now we like, oh, now he gave us the eyesight, now we can see, like, oh, this. Because we always had questioning in our spirits. I'm pretty sure brothers did, man. Like, something ain't right. Yeah. He was like Neo, like, you know, Neo. He knew something.
Yeah, like in that dude, the Uprising, the video creator.
Oh, yeah.
In his intro, it says, when you felt something was off in the world and it's ran by some call for an uprising, that channel.
Yeah. That's what you said, Neo. You said that he knew it was always something off. And if you remember that movie, every time Neo tried to break free, he fed him more lies. Yeah. But this time, you can't feed us the lies no more because we know the truth. It's not working, and that's what's pissing you off.
It's like, cause it's like what they used to do in slavery, man. They used to knock Jake teeth out to force feed them, and that's what they trying to do with their lies, man. They trying to force, and it's not working, man. You ain't got us no more, man. The Lord got us now, man. You know what I'm saying? You was able to work our minds, but now the Lord want his woman back, man. He want the elect.
It's almost that time.
Yeah, man. He's coming back for his woman, man, which is the elect, man. The nation, the elect, 144,000. Some already in the spirit realm, but some on the earth, and a large multitude, the 1/3. You know, let's get some more precepts.
Second Thessalonians 3.
Hey, get that again. That's Psalm 64. You pull that one out.
Alright, this is Psalm 64, and I'm gonna start at verse 3 again. Who whet their tongue like a sword, and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not.
And that's all it's going into, man. I'm saying this devil, he's coming more and more bold with it now. Like, fuck it, everybody know who I am. Cause you know what I'm saying? He's becoming bold. At that point, when you expose, at that point, you're like, fuck it, I'm just finna be a devil.
Yeah, go out with a bang.
You go out with a bang, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seem like them sodomites, they're trying to keep it covered and shit. And they like, fuck it, eventually they get caught. The dude catch them, like, first, people catch him, like, what the fuck, what you doing with him? Eventually he get caught in, before he just come out like, fuck it, yeah.
It feel good to come out as a true meat.
Yeah, like, that's Esau, man. And he's the ultimate sodomite, man.
Yeah. Full-blown flamer.
Yeah, full-blown flamer. Yeah. You got that up?
Because 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3, and then in the heading it says, do not be deceived. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition.
Hey, the son of that word perdition, destruction. With us waking up, man, to this truth, and the Israelites waking up, us waking up is not only we waking up to who we are, but the earth is waking up to who they are. Like, hold on, we the real Jews. So who the hell are them niggas? Who the fuck this small hat, crooked nose bastard is then?
Big nose.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, he the devil. And he's getting mad, man. Yeah. Because for years he was able to, that's how much, he's a wicked bastard, man. For years he was able to, not only he kept the identity from us, he lied and said he was us. And then put millions and trillions of dollars in keeping his knowledge and truth from us. You know what I'm saying? Now we waking up. Now he's like, he's hurt now, man.
Pretty so.
You know? And it's so like, if I may say, and it's so mighty, he say that except the falling away coming first. He said, read that again.
Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition.
A falling away. We fell from our identity. So now us waking up to our identity again, now he's being revealed. See how the Lord works? Here we are, we left, we fell away, and we discontinued from our heritage. But now in these last days, starting to, back in 1969, by the man of Abba Bibbins, which we believe through the Spirit was Elijah. You know what I'm saying? When the truth started to come back out of who we are. And now we're being waking up in these last days. And us waking up, he's being revealed now. And that's how the Lord works. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful, man.
It's all to the script.
Yeah, man. You got what you got up?
Okay, this is Isaiah 47, verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of Chaldeans. For there shall no more be called tender and delicate. Take the millstone and grind meal. Uncover thy locks, make bare the leg. Uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yea, thy shame shall be seen.
Expound, huh?
I will take vengeance and I will not beat thee as a man. So like the brother was saying, they pretty much took our identity. But now the Lord is pretty much exposing and pointing out, oh, you the one that was doing this. So this pretty much is saying the Lord's gonna come back, and it's before he come back, he finna break down all your strongholds, all your lies, and expose you. And when he finally do come back, he gonna beat the dog shit out of your ass.
I think it goes into that too.
It's 2 Thessalonians 2 and 4, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God.
And how he's trying to sit in the temple. You know what I'm saying? He's want to put the idol in you now. You know what I'm saying? Just like in ancient days when they destroyed Jerusalem, the first thing they attacked was the temple. Because they knew that it was a direct connection between us and the Most High. And when they attacked the temple, first thing they did was sacrifice upon the altar abominable things, man. And the same thing now, man. They want to attack the temple, which is us, man, the elect. We're the temple now, man. The spiritual temple, the tabernacles of David. That's all this MOTB is about, man. He wants to put the idol into you and claim you as his woman. You know what I'm saying? Claim you as his slave forever, man. And if he's able to accomplish that, he's able to achieve Godhead, but he ain't gonna be able to accomplish, man, because it's not written for him to do that. It's written for the elect to win. 2/3 gonna get caught up in that. Because they already fathered the devil, so the Lord gonna allow Esau to chip them. But the elect, they ain't gonna be chipped, man. Either they're gonna be delivered or death, which ain't no death anyway. Your spirit just goes back to the spirit realm.
Yeah.
There's some more than that?
That was it. That was basically the point.
No, there's some more, because it goes into...
you want the... Okay,
because it goes into about his word, the soon, then the brightness of his coming.
Yeah, the brightness. It was like an 8th verse.
What else? He hit on that. And that's what he's doing right now. This truth is consuming his ass. These little old poor men. You know what I'm saying? This little poor man, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how we but be rich, because we got the wisdom, the knowledge and understanding of you got these scriptures, you got this truth. He afraid. That shows the power of the Lord, man. We like David, and Esau like Goliath, man. We just little bitty, and Goliath this conglomerate tall, and everybody boasting up, pumping them up,
Hyping his head.
even your own people pumping this nigga head up, and you looking at this like, who this filthy, you know what I'm saying, filthy ass heathen thing he defied, you know what I'm saying?
2 Thessalonians 2 and 5. Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things, and now ye know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work, only he who now letteth will let,
And
until he be taken out of the way.
And Paul was speaking about, he was speaking about the Roman Empire, but at that time it wasn't ready for Esau to be revealed. Now he's being revealed in these times, man. And who's letting him to rule? It's the Most High. Only he, speaking of the Most High, will now let. We're gonna say will let. If I'm saying that correctly. You know what I'm saying? It's the Lord allowing this man to do the things that he's doing. Like we just said, I said earlier, man, Romans 9th chapter, man. He said, even for this same purpose, I raised thee up that I might show my power in thee. The Lord finna bring this nigga up to his pride is so high that he finna smash his ass before the entire earth to show that he's the living power, man, the true living power. And you ain't nothing but a mortal man.
Beast.
The beast. You worse than a goddamn dog, man.
Yeah. Verse 8 it reads, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
That's when we consume the what? The truth is consuming.
That's right.
What does scripture say in 2 Corinthians, the 10th chapter? It said, for the weapons of our warfare not carnal, but spiritual, casting down strongholds, imaginations. You know what I'm saying? We casting down these strongholds through this truth, man, this word. We don't need no gun. We don't need no goddamn military. We don't need none of that. We got the greatest weapon on earth, man. This word, man.
If you just think of it in a spiritual aspect, all you do is open a book. That's hurting more than
throwing his ass combos. We get his ass combos, precepts like bing, 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 damn. He crying and shit. They cheating, man.
It's not fair.
It says, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders.
And lying wonders, man. You got to go into
God. No, you got it.
Yeah, them lying wonders. What's those lying wonders? His technology. Yeah. His Neuralink, his cashless society bullshit. You know what I'm saying? All these things. He boasting these things, but yet these same things is destroying life. Yeah, you can be able to call your person from a far country, but it's destroying your damn brain cells, man. Through the wave, you know. Yes, you can connect your phone to a Bluetooth without, you know, with a little auxiliary port, but yet the waves, the frequency that's back and forth between the speaker and is causing cancer, man. People become more dumber. Yeah, you can use a calculator, but the average person don't even remember the damn phone number, man. There's the times, man, you actually remember phone number. The moments before you, what's my phone number? My phone number is this, 177 this, 77, you know what I'm saying? Now you be like, damn, what's my mama number is? Like, shit.
And that's sad.
And that's sad, bro.
That's what we'd all be doing if the Lord didn't speed up these times that we're in.
Come on.
You know, shit, if we was in East Kingdom for the rest of time, shit, there would be no such thing as
It would be an earth on me.
Yeah, but the earth about it forever. So, you know, you can't go against the Lord's will.
Come on.
At the end of the day, you know, but them lying wonders are speaking, man. With the juice, you know, with the juice and the chip, you know. And then all the he tries to make it enticing, you know. Yeah. With the different because they're gonna dress it up with all the fixings, you know, to get you to take that shit.
They gonna use who they gonna use? We already know who they're gonna use to promote it. Jake.
Yeah. Facts.
They already showing what Kevin Hart clown ass. He been sold out. It's a scan to go when they had the commercial him. He going through it. I have to pay. And people and Jake, they so calm. They like we said earlier, they look up to these celebrities. Because they ain't nothing but idols, gods on the left hand side that they look at, they worship. Oh man, you know what I'm saying? A good example with Lil Wayne when he came out, the dreads and the tats. Now you see Jake everywhere with dreads and tats. The facial tats now, like
the lean cut.
Yeah. The lean, the double cup.
Yeah, the double cup.
They gonna use the same. You think they gonna use these same niggas to push that there? Same thing with the juice. Got Magic Johnson fat ass up there rolling up his sleeve. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man.
Says and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved.
And so 2/3 gonna find us. They gonna blindly follow this devil to nuclear hellfire, man.
And for this cause, the Most High shall send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie, that they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but have pleasure in unrighteousness. But we are bound to give thanks always to power for you, brethren, beloved of the Lord, because the Most High hath from the beginning chosen you to salvation through sanctification of the Spirit and belief of the truth.
So the elect gonna be good, because the elect is already chosen before the foundation of the earth.
That's right.
And see that devil, he don't really. That's what he's what all this technology He think, and it's the Lord got him thinking that way. That's the bug. That's the, I didn't even say that's the crazy part about it. He thinking this shit on his own. It's really the Lord putting the spirit upon you to think that way.
That's right.
Thinking that you finesse your way out of judgment. Think you finna all say prophecy. And it's the Lord putting that delusion upon you to think that way. You drunk on pride, think you finna like, oh, I'm finna destroy it. You built. He drunk on so much on pride, bro. He built a space force to fight the second coming of Messiah.
You see what the Lord did about that? What? Pretty much, they had a bunch of nobody but
that nigga's through, bro. And even the at least the main ones, bro. You know, because they're gonna be the first ones in them chains and shackles, man.
Ooh, I can't wait, Lord willing. Imagine whipping a fucking Rothschild in his back, a goddamn Oppenheimer,
and then all the ones that we don't know.
Yeah, the DuPonts, those other rich elites, Moab and Ammon and all them niggas. They all part of the NWO. Dookie Ham, all them niggas, bro. We can't wait, bro. And what the scripture said, we're gonna meditate terror, man. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. I see. If I was Esau, nigga, I'd be clipping videos too. You wouldn't be teeth, but they'll let you know. They'll let you know. That's how you know the boys in control of everything at the end of the day.
You know how much irony that is? Because if you think about it, we were just going into how Esau can't sleep unless they meditate pretty much terror. We gonna do it on the same thing, but in righteousness. But with spiritual powers.
We gonna be wrestling, still controlling your mind. Get your ass everlasting hemorrhoids, nigga. You can go back to more of that Psalm 64.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to verse 4. Psalm 64 and verse 4. That they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily. They say, who shall see them?
Man, don't they do that? Don't they do that in the hood? When we was talking about that,
dropping off that truck.
They said bait trucks. It was literally, if you looked at it a couple years ago in Chicago, they had a bait truck in the middle of Inglewood. Big ass truck. And they sat there. And it's lucky Jake caught on. He like, man, y'all some dirty motherfuckers, man. But Jake caught on to see what they was doing. That's what Esau does. They set up, there have been many accounts of how the police would just drop off weapons in the middle of the hood. You know what I'm saying? This nigga's a devil, man.
Oh,
yeah. And another way he does through his law system. You know what I'm saying? What the scripture say? He framed not mischief by law. He framed mischief by law. Let me get that real quick. Frame his mischief. Yep, I got it. This is Psalms 94 and 20. It says, shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by law? They gathered themselves together against the souls of the righteous and condemn the innocent blood. And that's what they do, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the brother went into earlier, man. They slander thy own brother's son, man. They slander us through what? The media. Jake's the face of pedophilia. When Esau the biggest pedophile, man.
Literally. What's it called? Lambda?
Yeah.
If you look really into Lambda, it is straight Edomites.
He's the face of homosexual. You know, they got Jake as the face of that alphabet shit, homos, you know, all that shit. Well, Esau, he's the biggest fucking boy lover, man lover, man.
Yeah.
Scriptures even said in Daniel 11, he shall not desire women.
Yeah.
But who they got face? The most flamboyant nigga RuPaul on the goddamn screen with him. Like, come on, man.
That shit's so sick.
They got Jake, he's the biggest gangster. When Esau, they
Baby G.
They the real gangsters, nigga. They go in your land and drop bombs. Jake ain't drop no damn bomb on somebody, bro. When the hell we ever did something like that, man?
If you really think about it, we really never had equipment to do that until they gave it to us.
And even if we did, Jake wouldn't even.
We're peaceable people.
Yeah, Jake would be like, bro, I ain't finna just bomb no innocent people, bro.
Right.
Like, bro.
What they do to me?
Right. Why for the bomb no shit? I mean, they ain't gonna go bomb Moab for, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be able to get no noodles now from that nigga, you know what I'm saying?
No, bro. I can't get no noodles.
There's some more on that though. That's Psalm 64.
Hold on.
We just finish that up and then bring out a little precepts we got. I got some more on this though. Psalm 64 and 20, 94 and 21. They gathered themselves together against the souls of the righteous and condemneth the innocent blood. But the Lord is my refuge, is my defense, and my power is the rock of my refuge. and he shall bring upon them their own iniquities, and shall cut them off in their own wickedness. Yea, the Lord our power shall cut them off. Woo! So Esau, yours gonna be cut off. Read Obadiah. You know, we always bring it out, Obadiah, man. There should not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord has spoken it, man. Your ass gonna be eradicated, man.
That's right.
Cause why? You reap what you sow. You try to commit genocide, and he's gonna try to commit genocide in these times, man. When he come with straight wrath, but hey, your ass gonna be eradicated, man. Could you imagine a day with no Edomites on earth, man?
Glorious.
It's gonna be a beautiful day, man. We ain't gotta worry about looking at TV and get tired of looking at these motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, look at his resume, man. There's nothing but bloodshed. That bloody man. You know, riches gotten by deceit and committed genocide on the nation of Israel. Oh my God, you got a lot to pay for, Esau.
It's much more than just slavery.
Yeah, bro.
Slavery alone, we could just slew slavery. This is slew slavery. That's because you could be judges based off all the other shit outside slavery. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Slavery like the cherry on the top, nigga. It's all the other shit. This nigga just poison water, fluoride in the water, fluoride in the lead in the water. Motherfucker just, you read about the Amazon. This nigga literally drills oil, and if you understand about oil, when you drill oil, there's a waste product that comes out of by waste. Cause they extract the oil, and then whatever the left of the waste, they literally they can't utilize it. So what they do is they dump this shit in the Amazon forest, and then what there is a video of it. The dude looking, you from the naked eye, you look like a regular forest with grass at the bottom, but you go into it. This shit it's thick, gluey black shit, and what they did was they covered it with grass and shit.
Wow.
He's a devil, bro. Destroying the Amazon, bro, and we understand Amazon is vital to the earth. It's vital to the earth environment, man, because it helps remove carbon. The CTO, man. You know what I'm saying? Carbon dioxide. I'm saying that correctly, man. He's a devil, man. Ozone layer got a hole in it. GMO food. Goddamn trainees every goddamn what, man?
Deforestation.
Man.
The industrial revolutions.
Destroy the entire earth.
Yeah, especially out here, right by EC and the mills.
Oh yeah, they said that area. People that if you live in that area, they known for catching cancer.
Man.
Damn.
East Chicago, or you go to Chicago, right there. I forgot the name of that district over there by the Ford factory. Because when you drive by, it's like over 130. If it smell like, literally like ass.
Yeah, it smells like straight ass.
Yeah, like fart.
I mean, yeah, all them toxic fumes and shit.
Yeah.
Hey, who's the main ones Esau got working up in there, bro?
Jake. Especially Northern Kingdom, man.
Piss poor.
And then Northern Kingdom, they how people be proud. Like, damn, that's how you know how people destroy, man. Northern Kingdom be proud, making $10 an hour.
Yeah.
And he take his job serious, and he'll tell on you if you 2 minutes late. You like, God damn, you be them curses, man.
Yeah, they set it up to where you can't win in Esau's kingdom because said you make decent amount of money, but then what you're risking your health now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you got to pick and choose, and most of the time they have to provide for their families. We have to provide for you know expenses and shit like that. We got to live at the end of the day, so they're gonna do what they have to do, but.
You put your health on the line. You ain't got no time to raise your kids.
Exactly, yeah, because they work you OT.
So you ain't got no time. Now the government raising your kids, teaching them all kinds of madness. And that ain't no way. And then Jake, so he think this we're free, nigga. You ain't free.
You just on a leash.
You a slave.
Mm-hmm.
You free to do wickedness, be a freak and all kinds of shit. You free to do that, but you ain't free, nigga.
You free to worship other gods and idols in these different synagogues, and you can get into witchcraft over here, like snap of a finger, go to a damn psychic reading up the street.
Yeah, especially in Indiana.
You know,
they got a lot of those fortune psychic palm reading bitches.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Jake, you gotta be careful what kind of women you dealing with out here, man.
Yeah.
There's a lot of witches out here.
Proud witches at that.
That's why you gotta. I mean, it's a touchy subject, but you gotta discuss that.
Mm-hmm.
They say, rest of our Twitter, like you have to bring up, they say religion, but Religion just a constrainer.
Yeah.
You know, but and so you got to bring it up because it's a lot of fucking witches and
Our generation bold.
Fucking weirdos.
Our
man.
generation put it in the
Weirdos,
bio.
yeah,
I'm a
man.
witch.
Yeah.
Our generation of females is so.
They think
bold.
it's a trend and shit. We're like, this. Do you not know you're summoning demons and spirits?
No. I'm a good witch. Shut your ass up.
And the scripture say what? Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. Your ass will be put to
you
death.
put to death, kind of. Man. But yeah, none of that shit's gonna be happening. In the
Hell
kingdom.
no. Stone your ass, boy. Let a heathen think.
Let it.
Come on, the Lord said we're gonna rule this ass with a rod and let you even think about summing up a demon. We gonna even know because we gonna be judging angels.
Yeah.
Fuck you think you finna summon up something? Alright, we gonna send one on your ass then and torment your dumb ass.
As soon as a thought of that creeps up in your head, we're already gonna know.
We showing up.
I mean, what the fuck?
You thought I wouldn't know?
You thought I was stupid? You think I'm stupid?
So, you got some more on that? That's Psalm 64.
Yeah. Hold on.
I think you just left off at 6.
Yep. They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep. But Yahweh shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded.
And they already wounded now.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they clipping videos, like we said. That's a sign of a man that's hurt. He's wounded. He's weak. You know what I'm saying? Well, in the middle of him trying to set up his NWO, he's in straits, like the scriptures say, man. But saying in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. You know, Lord, he's sent up everything for that last piece of steak. He got the A1 sauce ready. You know what I'm saying? He got the A1 sauce ready on the side. He ready to make that little good dip. Finna eat that little, got that little last cup of wine in the cup.
Yeah.
Soon he finna put it to the mouth. The Lord finna come back, smack that shot in his hand. In the most disrespectful, that's disrespectful respect. That's how you know the Lord. That's how you know the Lord don't have no respect for you devils, man.
And you can't do shit about it.
Hell no. You ain't gonna do shit about it.
Or hold on. But Yahweh shall shoot at them with an arrow, and suddenly shall they be wounded. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away.
And that's what you're seeing right now, man. The brother just read that in Isaiah the 47th chapter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's being lifted up first and foremost by the mouth of the prophets, teaching his truth, and then now his own people is telling him. And he's telling him himself. He's such a sloppy fucking liar. He getting caught up on. See, he fucked up when he created the internet, especially social media, because now people can go to alternative channels. They can record something and bring back something he said this time. You know what I'm saying? And match it up, and he's like, fuck it. Yeah. We never even thought about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And the Lord did that, man. He dug the pit for his own ass to fall in, man.
They taught you ever since a youngin. Whatever you put on the internet, never goes away.
Gone.
Especially on TikTok. TikTok's going crazy right now, exposing.
Like them niggas, there's a video in Germany. The dude watching the video, crisis actors. It looked like body bag. This nigga like getting up out the body bag, and the dude ran up over them like, hey nigga, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, wow. Showing all that shit be fake, man. That's just Germany though. You know, Germany, all them niggas, they all part of NATO, the EU, the B system, man. They all in cahoots, man. Like I said earlier, watch that movie. I advise you brothers, y'all never watched it. It's called Wag the Dog with Robert De Niro. It goes into how the government, you know, use Hollywood, all that shit. They all together. But the word Hollywood goes back to the word Hollowwood, which the Jews used to use to cast spells upon people, and that's all this shit is. Hollywood, Disney, magic, all that shit, man. Witchcraft at the end of the day. Because I believe Disney owns a certain percentage of all the news, all the channels.
Disney owns a lot of stuff.
Yeah, man. That shit, damn near the whole fucking TV.
Yeah.
TV channels, man. I believe they're on ESPN too now.
Yeah.
Like,
All that shit witchcraft.
This how you know it's also witchcraft, because everybody who knows this might be going off, but anybody who knows about the Kardashians knows they're a bunch of witches. Disney just said about a few days ago they put their TV show on Disney Plus. So you pretty much saying you own them. So you pretty much saying that you're affiliated with them.
All them Kanye bugged out ass, all them niggas, they all sold out. like I said, there ain't nothing but lower level luminary ones on the left hand side, man. Yeah. Working for the agenda of the elites, for the interests of the elites.
If I may say too that Walt Disney, their Disneyland and their Disney World, a lot of that shit too, because you know it's all wicked, but they use that as a torturing site for them kids. So they would bring them. I was reading upon it like the Monarch mind control, the MK Ultra. They would take these kids and they put them on the rides, and they have like certain sayings that they like instill into them, like it sets off like a trigger, and then they basically get scarred. It's scarred, and there's like a sequence words, and then they put them in like a trance, basically going back into their sorceries and witchcraft. You know.
And they don't know how many stories of kids going missing at that part.
It's just a big cattle farm.
It's a big ring, a pedophile ring, sex trafficking, child trafficking, all that. You know, and they use, and then they have all the hidden images in between there.
And then growing up, they tell you the best time to take your kid is when they're young, real young.
Yeah.
Like the brother always said, because you're a sponge when you're at that age, you absorb all everything that's around you and what people are saying.
They said the best way you wanna, the ages from 1 to 7 is the best time to teach. Cause they pretty much, your brain absorbs everything. And it's best to get anybody young. That's why Esau made, from the moment they target our children, your kid gotta go to kindergarten. Before you preschool. Get you indoctrinated in this Babylonian, all the cartoons and all that shit target what children? The whole fucking goddamn Ernie and Bert. It was 2 fucking sodomites, man.
SpongeBob Patrick.
SpongeBob Patrick, man. All that shit, man. Subliminal Teletubbies. A nigga named Tinky Winky, bro. Think about that. And we know what a Winky is, man.
Yeah, Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, bro. Through. Fucking Tweety Bird. You don't even know that was a man or a boy. Elmo. What's the fucking dude or a girl? Yeah, man. All that shit, bro. It's all witchcraft at the end of the day, man. And that's part of what we just read here in the Psalm 64. It's part of his secret counsel, man. That they have, and they think on it, because they witches. Scripture say what? They was part of that, we just read it. Their thoughts are deep, man. This devil, he sits, they be high on coke, all kinds of shit.
Yeah. That DMT, LSD.
Yeah.
But just sitting next to a demon talking to him.
Yeah, because you open up the fourth dimension.
Portals and shit.
Yeah, the portals. Dealing with them drugs, man. That's what
fuck that shit, man.
Yeah.
There's some more on that?
Yep. This is Psalm 64 and 9. And all men shall fear and shall declare the work of Yahweh. For they shall wisely consider of his doing. The righteous shall be glad in the Lord and shall trust in him. And all the upright in heart shall glory.
So we're going to put our trust in the Lord at the end of the day, man. So this devil, he gonna do the things that he's doing. He's gonna come with the sword, but at the end of the day, your faith, if you're the elect gonna be good, man. The Lord willing, we'll be of that number, man. We're gonna put our trust in the Heavenly Father at the end of the day, because we understand at the end of the day, the Lord is in control of everything. And that's what the scriptures. That's knowing that gives us comfort, man. At the end of the day,
That's right.
Like knowing that the Lord controls good and evil. When I found that out, I'm like, oh shit. Well, He's the power I need to fit in.
Exactly.
Knowing the Lord can put you to death, because in Christian they told, the devil. They gave all the credit to the devil. They never get credit to the Most High.
That's right.
Like the Lord created the Heavenly Father created the devil, but he don't have control of him. That's what kind of oxymoron that is.
Right.
Exactly. And if you think about it, and Loki never made sense. I don't think about it. You said that the devil had all this power, but yet right before that you said the Lord cast him out of heaven and threw him down. So you just pretty much exposed yourself right there, saying the Lord has more power over the devil.
Because what they did, they used Isaiah 14, how thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, and misconstrued like the nigga from GOCC. That's another topic for another day. Y'all brothers know anything?
Nah, that was it.
So with that, we're going to give all glory, all praises, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakwadash, the amongst the apostles, the elders, the great millstone, who do well. And as always, peace and salutations to Old Elect. I want to give a humble and peaceful Shabbat Shalom.
Shalom.
You know what I'm saying? And above the ball.
Chemotherapy 2022.